Welcome to a new test and teardown video. This time it's another HP, a 427, a voltmeter. The thing is, why are they calling this only a voltmeter? Because it can do AC volts, ohm, DC volts. So it's actually a multimeter, isn't it? Or how many different features or functions do you need to be able to call it multimeter? Maybe that was a brand name that showed up a little bit later. I don't know. Somebody put a note on this one about a big minus. So what exactly does that mean? At least I think I'll open it up and have a look before I proceed. I'm also a little bit worried about this battery here. So there's a battery inside, right, for ohms. So why is that so? Because if I look here, we can run off battery or line. So probably there is no battery because there's also line. So I don't know if there's a battery in this. Ooh, I'm getting scared. Oh, what was that? Option 01. Ooh, it's an upgraded version, not a standard. I'm very sad to see this scale here is, I don't know if you can see it down here as well, completely crusty, rusty. That is really, really bad. Look at that. Ugh, yikes. This plastic is just falling complete to pieces, but they're very easy to replace. So let's see how the rest looks inside. But if this is how it looks on the outside, ooh, let's start to get worried. So there's no battery in here, so that is good. Look, what is this? Plus 22.5 volt. Really? Replace with ever ready 763. La la la. I thought it would. What was this? 22 and really? Why would I? But here's this 1.5 minimum. I don't get it. Looks a little bit. Look at this green corrosion down there. Ooh, I get scared. Let's take off the sides and have a better look. So with the sides taken off, it is not that bad at all. I don't see a lot of corrosion or rust. I'm a little bit worried about the green stuff I see here. I think this reveals somebody tried to clean the contacts with some odd type of cleaning. Let's continue this way around here. You can see the green stuff. See, there's plenty of space to come in here and fix the connectors. So that is pretty good. Oh yeah, see the shafts for the switches. That's probably glass fiber to avoid contacts or noise and stuff. It's the same with the other one. Yeah, ooh, that green stuff. There's also a PCB on the other side full of transistors and stuff. Ooh, look at that. that. And it's all over the track, so it's also here. Ooh, that can't be good. It's also here. So where is this coming from? And here again. Let me take a new clean end. And it's all wet. I didn't put anything on this cotton bud here. That can't be good. I bet somebody tightened this screw. I mean, really? We don't try to lift trucks here. Let's just turn it on and see what happens. 0.4 watts. So this is, ooh. Okay, this turns off everything. Crusty. Ohms. Okay. It is just one random mess. Okay, so this is how it works. We short the wires and then adjust for 0. See? So this is 0. And now we know we are in 1K, and this is the ohm reading. So 1K should be here, right? And this is the 1K resistor. And it actually measures correctly. There's probably... But anyway, so that was 1K. What if I go to 10K? Yeah, okay, we are here. What if I go to 100K? It should be 100 ohms, right? Again, 0 adjustment is different from the different ranges. That is a little bit annoying. Yes, that's almost, no, come on. Now it works. So that's 10 times 100, so that's also 1K. So yeah, I think it works with a little bit of exercise and clean this nasty green goop out. Let's see. Ooh. And now it's definitely, and then it's good again. So the more I work with this, the better it will be. Let's try a little bit of DC volts. See what we can make out of this. So this is quite interesting. I am in 1 volt full scale, and I got 1 volt here on this. So look at the DC input. You can reverse the input like this. So that means in negative, something in here reverses. I guess it's just the meter. This is how it's normally done in the HP and similar products. So they just swap the wires to the meter. But look what happens. So negative. So this tells me, look at this. So this offset here is negative 0.35. So now I go positive, and I come with my 1 volt positive, and now it goes 0.9 volt. Ooh, that is funny, isn't it? And it's, ooh. And then, okay, this has something to do with, See? Depending on how I move this switch, I can make this happen or not. So there's definitely just bad connections in all the switches, and it's just full of. And then there is this DC offset error. But ohms works. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not impressed. And since we got this super ugly, rusted, corroded scale, I mean, seriously, I'm not going to waste time repairing so much on this unit. It is just not worth it. If I had a beautiful scale that was worth keeping, nah, this is not really worth keeping. Just don't take long to figure this out. So, of course, I had to look a little bit in the manual. And this is about this problem. There is a leak current going through the amplifier or the input DC amplifier system. And those FETs and the way that this is connected, there is a little bit of a leak. So when the input is open, it will not show you 0. So it says in the manual, all you have to do is connect the inputs to whatever you're measuring that is having a lower impedance of super open, right? So you see, now I got 0. But if I, and by the way, this 0 also apply, see? No, it does in negative. Well, that is funny. So now it, okay, if I got something. Really? That I did not see coming. So there is a difference. Or is it just because I am having a contact or not? But anyway, this is my 0 volts input and everything is zeroed. And then it goes like that, yada yada, negative offset and whatnot. And here we go with my 1 volt. And it doesn't show 1 volt either. So I bet somebody's been poking around with all them trimmers and stuff. People who did not care to investigate what we need to do. I've been playing around with this for a few hours now, and I must say it is terrible. It is impossible to clean those switches and get the leakage current down, but because this system here is just, everything is full of this green conductive goopity goop, and it looks like I've cleaned everything, but sometimes it gets worse, sometimes it gets better, and then I go and clean this, and then I clean that, and then it's the never-ending annoying story. Yeah. And I don't know if it is really worth spending or wasting more time on this instrument, because the scale was so ugly. Yeah. But look at this tiny little transformator. That is so cute. And look at that up there. That is a diode. 1 diode, 1 capacitor. That is what this thing runs on. And this, oops. And the voltage then goes to the battery or the line switch. So that is how it works. Yeah, quite a lot of stuff in there too. But it's full of good quality components and all that. Just too sad somebody tried to clean the contacts with something that was not at all a good idea. Yeah. What do people know, you know?